What's up, everybody? I'm here at the brand new Towering Oaks course at the other side of the This Side of Heaven. Right over that way is the regular This Side of Heaven's course. And here we have a brand new Championships Woods course on the other side of the property. And the TD is saying it's the hardest course in all of Arkansas, which, as someone who plays Northwood Black a lot, I know what a hard course looks like, so I'll be the judge of that. I haven't played many other courses in Arkansas, so I want to be a great judge of the hardest course in Arkansas, but I can for sure judge a hard course, and I'm going to be showing you guys through this course today. I believe 16 holes out of 18 are complete, so almost the entire course. Walking up to hole 1 here right now. Here's T-pad hole 1, 400, 445. I don't know. Bomber hole. Seems like a pretty tough course from the U-disc overlay and from the outline. So I don't know. Let's see it for ourselves. Jump right into it. I'll get over. Okay. Got half of an eye on it. There it is. Jeez, that is far. Here is my second drive, maybe about a 45-footer. And there is also an OB road that travels this whole right side of the fairway. Looks about just outside circle 1 on that right side OB, so that's pretty tight. Ooh, I don't know how those guys slammed that hard with the driver. Well, I think you guys just saw the very last throw I'll ever have with that Crute. Because that stuff is 100% thorns. I just tried going through it for like 10 minutes. It's not pleasant. So, rip. Take a par though. We have hole 2. It's a little tight of a gap. Apparently it's 535, but apparently it's down to the left and then back up to the right. I don't know. We'll see how the upshot goes. I have no idea what's good and bad right now. So this was my second drive. The basket is right through there if it focuses. You can kind of see it there, but ideally the landing zone is right up there, and then you go down that tunnel to the basket. I'm gonna try overhand. This is tough. This is tough, man. Here is the gap from an ideal drive. Not too far into the green, actually, but you do have to pick one of those gaps and hit it. Here is hole 3's tee pad. And it's only 255. I ran up, the basket is through there or so. I think the idea is they want you to split this gap with something overstable. But man, that is asking a lot. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Well, that's just about as good as it gets. a little yank, and very lucky. I don't know how to feel about that hole. Out in the open here, got drive number 2, drive number 1. Basket right there. 255, a little tricky hole. Oh man. First birdie of the day? Maybe? Do we count that? Not count that. It also looks like these fence stakes are OB literally like 8 feet from the pin. I'm gonna say I'm officially not a fan of that hole. This is getting absurd. Here's hole 4, par 3, 310. The basket is in the middle of this row of trees. You either have to lace that gap with a turnover backhand sidearm or lace that gap. And I mean, that from the tee pad here, that is minuscule. That's like, that's just not even fair. I am not upset with that drive. That's a good drive. Hey, let's try a sidearm here. I mean, this left gap is just stupid. Okay. Not throwing a sidearm. Here is that second drive that got a phenomenal skip. And I'm still left with a 55-foot unmakeable putt. I mean, this just isn't a good hole. Spike hyzer putt, 100% success rate. By the way, I'm here for the Natural State Championships. So, hole 5. This is hole 5. It's a temp hole, so I'm not gonna really bother showing it. But this, I believe, is the very first time this is gonna be played in a sanctioned round. So, pretty excited to see how this plays with the open field, and also how this rates. After that 10th hole, hole 5, we're jumping to hole 8 here. 275, right out in the middle there. It says OB left. So I'm assuming that OB is going to be criminally close if the theme continues. Ooh. A long left, not bad. Wondering if I can just toss a bird down there. Seems a lot farther than 275. That looks good. Oh, got kicked at the end. If I had a sidearm, not a sidearm, if I had a thumber, it would be perfect right now. I'm going to try a grenade. Man, honestly, I don't hate that. Let me try another grenade. Try to start this out to the left. Hopefully get some right movement. Maybe not. Seems like the OB left is just the road. This is right by hole 1, so it looks like they share an OB road. So I take back everything. Okay, hole 9, another par 4. Another insanely tight gap. T-sign says, where is it? T-sign says dog leg right. So looks like a sidearm through that gap. Probably stand it up a tiny bit from the looks of it. These gaps are tight, man. Oh, I laced it. And it got smacked. Who knows? That might be perfect. Wow, I hit the gap twice. That's pretty good. I'm here at the corner. That is the T-pad. The basket right through there. Not really sure what they want you to do. Maybe like flex forehand through there, hyzer through there. Coming up on drive number 2 here. Let's see what I'm left with. Well, that's nice. Nothing at all. Oh, turn. Birdie putt. Oh, bro. Wasn't meant to be. We got hole 10 here. Very skinny gap. U-disc says it goes up out to the left. So, I guess that's what it does. Apologies if this sounds a little worse from now on. I just lost my mic poof, and I'm very sad. T-pad isn't really secured to the thing, so that's kind of tough. That might be the closest I've ever hit something to the tee. Man, these gaps are tight, man. There's the basket up by the corner. The tee is back there. I'm going to venture to say there's not going to be any birdies. Also, more thorns, all of that. So, not fun. This course is really not ready to be played in a tournament. But I'm glad they're giving it a shot. Hopefully they're taking a lot of feedback. Basket. Oh, got a machete on top of the basket as well. Nice. Okay, had to walk across the road to hole 11 here. Par 3, 400. Big spike hyzer looks like finally a hole that looks good. I'm excited. If only I had a gold K1 hard crute. You guys just saw the very last throw I'll ever have with that crute. It would be perfect for this hole. Oh wait, it's in the thorns. Looks fine. Oh, kind of yanked that one. A little more than kinda, I'd say. I'm gonna get uno mas here. Oh, that one was weird. Ooh, I really hope that's not way too far left. Once again, I have no idea. It is way more of a straight shot than I thought. There's pin. There's where my stall landed that I yanked. Oh, man. Unfortunate. First drive ended up right over there. So that was actually the line. Okay, we just finished up 2 temples in a row. We got par 3, 290, hole 13, basket right down there. I like this hole. T-pad is once again unattached to the ground, it looks like. But looks like a nice shot. Oh, man, that thing is not stable. And I knew that. And I still threw it. Man, this is really hard to plant on. So odd. Okay, a little lucky. Man, I hope I'm not having to go into Narnia to find these. Bergex. Drop. Be a berg. Man, I'm on like 0 good shots right now. I don't know if I like this hole anymore. The green is very sloped. We got a tunnel back there. I can see them moving the basket, I mean, a good 90 feet back or so, and have absolutely no problem. And that would be a pretty epic hole. Hole 14's tee shot. Pretty wicked. Fitting for the first par 5. Looks like it says 800. So I've maybe looks like just a question mark. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna assume that's not too bad. Yeah, shocked. That looks so good. Ooh, I don't know if I want that little scooch to the left though. Second shot here. There's my first drive. Pretty tight tunnel. A lot of that today. It was because the hat was backwards. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, let's say theoretically I laced that last shot. This is where I would have theoretically landed. And so this is the start of the curl of the question mark, I guess. I'm seeing white paint on trees over there. So I'm assuming the basket's up there. However, I have absolutely no idea. Okay, I found the basket. It's right there. That is where I was filming from last time, right in there. So it's like another S kind of forehand flex through here. You kind of got to fade it to the right. That's a par 5.5. Once again, I'm gonna make another bold prediction. There's not going to be a single birdie on this hole. Hole 15, we are finally almost off this course. Another dog leg up in there somewhere. So I'm going to just throw a yarn down there and see what happens. I think that was a magical kick. Go with a K1 yarn. That looks pretty good. Well, apologies for the camera work today, guys. Normally I have my buddy Liam from Grandma's Pillbox filming for me, which is very nice. But today I got myself on the cam. So it's obviously not as nice. You can see that blue stake that you could see from the tee. However, it looks like the fairway goes up to the left. There's my yarn. I'm still just searching for the basket here. Oh, they're both here. Yarn, yarn. There's the basket. Whoop. So, I didn't play this right. I didn't play this right whatsoever. Let's say in theory my drive landed here. I'm throwing to the basket up to the left there. This might be a forehand roller only tournament. Hole 16, 255. You can barely see it there in the blue. Ooh, miss. I just miss it all. Just miss it all. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's try a little birdie worgy. Little birdie worgy. Missed that. Oh, okay. Whatever. Filler hole. Oh, that was terrible. That was like almost just as bad. Ow, that one hurt. Ooh, got it framed up here. Oh, that one's bleeding a lot. Okay, gotta make this now. Ooh, wait. Bang! Hole 17, 685. This looks epic. Looks like it's just a massive crush over a gully. And then basket is tucked into the left. This is gonna be a fun one. Ah! No! Ooh. Oh, why is that doing that? Okay, good result. 2 bad shots, 1 good result. Okay, theoretical drop in the middle here. Both those drives were terrible. Yeah, not great. Ugh, just over. That's way deep as well. Hole 18. So a little sidearm gap, we'll up the middle gap, potential big hyzer gap. Yeah, right now definitely not. It's gonna be hard to work down. The ground's just wet. You're not gonna be able to have tractor stuff down. Yeah, this is a little greedy. Huh? That is Towering Oaks finished, filmed for the first time by anyone, I believe. Major takeaways: it is extremely early in this course's development. I mean, look at this. I am battle scarred all over the place. If this course is ready for Jonesboro 2024, I will be extremely impressed. It is very rough right now, and there are multiple holes that they aren't even playing because they're so rough. I didn't film most of the temp holes. They were all right, and they're gonna make the scoring a lot easier. Tomorrow we are playing the very first sanction round, and I'm gonna guess hot round is gonna be Whew, one down would be really good. Anything under par on this course right now is going to be crazy good. And I would say an under par round would be about 10-20. It would be pretty impressive. If you shot under par, I would be impressed to say the least. Well, I'll give a little recap after tomorrow's official sanction round. A few more notes, but that's the video for now. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. What's up, everybody? I'm here with tournament director and partial course designer Eli Webb. How you doing, Eli?
I'm doing good. I was pretty nervous going into today.
That makes sense. We just finished up round one at the very first sanctioned round on this new Towering Oaks course. So, how do you think it went?
I think it went pretty good. I mean, we had one person get under par, which we didn't think was going to happen. There's still
Neither did I.
lot of trees to come out, but I think overall, I mean, there's a lot of players shot really well comparative to how they thought they were going to. It's going to be one of the hardest wooded courses in Arkansas, but I think with a little more playing and a little more work, it should be pro tour ready.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I definitely did not expect people to shoot as well as they did, considering how rough around the edges it is. So what was your overall inspiration for this new course?
So Brad Peets is really the main head of this, and he's the TD of the Jonesboro Open, and his goal was to get a wooded property out here. Big thank you to the guy that leases it to us. And walking around out here, I mean, there's 100-foot tall oak trees that are 60, 80 feet wide with branches that just span all the way out and they're draping the ground. And so as soon as we started seeing those trees, it was like we have to play to baskets underneath these, and we have to clear out everything to showcase all of these trees. And so that's what we've done is we spent months and months and months just walking through the property, finding those awesome trees, and then trying to do our best to showcase those while designing a course that fits fairly well with like 6 neutral shots, 6 right-handed shots, and 6 left-handed shots.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, a lot of equal sidearms and backhands today, I'd say.
The goal is to make this tournament now an A-tier level. The goal next year is to bring a film coverage team out to film the MPO coverage, possibly even the FPO coverage. The winner of the MPO this year gets a free bid paid spot to Jonesboro Open for 2024. So we'd like to continue that tradition in upcoming years. Last year we did an equal payout for the FPO and MPO, and I didn't get enough sponsor cash this year, but the goal is to bring that back next year. We had 12 FPO players last year.
That's really good.
And I feel like that's big for the area, for
Absolutely.
taking care of those FPO players.
Yeah. So this course isn't going to be used in the 2024 Jonesboro Open, but 2025 ideally. Are you aiming to make it a Elite Series Plus then?
We would ideally like to get the Towering Oaks course onto part of the Jonesboro Open. Probably play the gold side first round, maybe play Towering Oaks second, and then go back to there. It's for sure going to be a part of the A tier for the amateur side for the 2024 year, and we're going to be trying to do some more A tier level things out here as well to get it to that quality. The end goal would be to bring amateur worlds here or masters worlds. I mean, we've got 2 awesome championship level courses. In the future when this is finished on the property, we've got 2 awesome woods courses at a city park in town. We've got 2 awesome 9-holers at some churches that have been really supportive of disc golf in the area, and then a 3rd course just on the other side of the property that's also a city park. So I mean, there's 5 awesome courses, and then there's 3 or 4 more courses within 30-45 minutes of the place.
That sounds perfect sounds like a Peoria situation I got going on. Well, thank you Eli, for sitting down with me.
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you for running this tournament.